Zulkifli bin Hir was one of Southeast Asia's most wanted men. Also known as Marwan, he was a member of Jamaah Islamiyah, a group with ties to Al-Qaeda. The FBI in the United States had a $5 million bounty on his head. Marwan was a U.S.-educated engineer who spent time in training camps in Afghanistan and Pakistan. Wanted for the murder of a Christian member of parliament in Malaysia, he was also one of the suspects behind the bombing of tourists in Bali in Indonesia. For over a decade, he has evaded arrest by hiding in the troubled areas of the southern Philippines. Maria Ressa has been following Marwan's movements and says Mindanao provided the perfect haven.
Indonesia, Malaysia, the southern Philippines were similar enough. He spoke the languages. He had at least 3 Filipino wives, one of whom was the wife of the leader of the Abu Sayyaf. So this means marrying into their extended families. He was a funder. He distributed money freely among the communities. He relied on them, but they relied on him. Right? And that is immediate personal loyalties.
But his death came at a heavy price. 44 members of the Special Armed Forces were killed.
We have a successful operation, although it is tragic that at the expense of, at the cost of 44 lives. What we know now, we could have launched that particular operation in a different way. Perhaps the same objective, get Marwan, but perhaps we could have done it a little different.
It has also jeopardized peace talks with Southeast Asia's most powerful rebel group, the Moro Islamic Liberation Front. The raid on Marwan was in its territory. At least 15 members of the MILF were killed, along with at least 5 other civilians. And there are also questions about the ceasefire agreement between the rebels and the government. The Philippine government considers the death of Marwan as bittersweet. It may have lost police officers, but it says a dead terrorist means more lives will be saved in the future. Still, many here remain skeptical. For as long as there's armed rebellion in Mindanao, the place will remain a haven for many more wanted men like Marwan. Jamela, Alindogan, Al Jazeera, Manila.